that Korean barbecue. My name's Taylor Sarff. I'm from Sioux City, Iowa. I'm all the way from up north. I came to see you guys. Just personally came to Birdie's. I wanted to come to Birdie's just for you guys. I'm from the Midwest. I'm not really from the West. I'm just pretty mid. I'm like one of those guys that gets like really pumped up, like seeing an Applebee's commercial, you know? Like, I was like, hell yeah. You know, like, I'm watching a commercial one afternoon, I just see like, all you can eat riblets, wings, shrimp, and I was like, I'm doing that shit. I'm gonna call up a good buddy, we go get some lunch, and of course with a good buddy, you can sit there and nerf on your phone. And I'm kind of nerfing around, looking at all these First Amendment audits and shit like that, and then see like an ad for Long John Silver's and so on. And later on the day, I'm driving home and it's nighttime now and I need to get dinner, and I'm driving by Long John Silver's and I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna get some fucking Long Johns. This is awesome. I know you guys call it like the Blue Dolphin or some shit down here, but I don't know. I have Long Johns. And as I'm eating this, I'm just like, man, these ads really got me. Like, they really got me. And as I'm still eating, I'm like, these ads never got me. Like, I've never called J.G. Wentworth. I've never switched my insurance to Geico. Like, just a fat sack of shit, you know? Like, just really wanted to dive into some hush puppies, you know? Love hush puppies. I don't know if they have them here in Dolphin or not, but speaking of being a fat piece of shit, I love restaurants. I work in restaurants. I work in like a little dive brewery thing. You know how like, you know, it's a really good like dive, like grandfather did dive bar. So the moment you call it, they just answer the phone. They're like, yeah, yes, speak. You're like, are you guys open? They're like, no, and they just hang up on you. But no. So saying that, I work in restaurants. I love watching those shows like Kitchen Nightmares. You know, like Bar Rescue. You guys ever seen Bar Rescue? You got John round of applause, John Tafford. Yeah, I love that guy. Oh my God, that guy. Anytime I watch one of those shows, I feel like I leave a better person. You know, I might go down to work and dust the bottles off. Like, what would John Tafford say if he were to walk in here? He's like one of those guys that grab the owner by the back of his neck and be like, I want you to look your mother in the eyes and tell her you're a failure. You're like, I'm not gonna fix your bar. You know, like, of course they're like, oh, I need his money, Mom. Like, I'm a failure. And I always thought it'd be great instead of Chris Hansen on MSNBC to catch a predator, you just replace him with John Tafford. You know, like, he's just coming out of that back curtain, just. You wanted to meet up with a 13-year-old and take a gander, and you make me sick, you know? Like, but the cool thing is he would still have like all those experts with him and everything. Like, you know, like they'd be in the hidden car and everything, and like there'd be like showing the freeze frame of like the guy putting like NyQuil into a Capri Sun, and it's like that bar science narrator. He's like, when putting NyQuil in any type of drinks, it causes a lot of effects: the drowsiness, the paralysis, or sleepiness. You know, and of course he's like, I gotta get in there before it makes somebody sick. You know, like, I like him. That would be a good show. That'd be good TV. Saying that, I'm a father of 2 kids. I was gonna say, I love my kids. I love watching movies with my kids. I love taking them to movies, but of course I got lazy with like a jailbroken Fire Stick. And you know, like if you're a lazy father like me and you have a jailbroken Fire Stick, that's pretty dangerous. They wanted to see that new movie, How to Train Your Dragon, all right? And like, they're like, can we go see it? Can we go see it? And I'm like, no, we have the movie theater at home. You go look it up. But of course, if a jailbroken Fire Stick, anything you type in there will come up. Like, so I'm thinking he's watching, like an hour later, I think he's watching How to Train Your Dragon. No, he's watching an X-rated film, How to Drain Your Dragon. You know? I thought he was watching Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. No, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Big Bone. But I'm gonna finish off with this one. I know being lazy and everything, I had my phone that died, and I was in the restroom, I was taking a shit, and I pulled out a 2017 Sports Illustrated magazine, and I see all this got milk propaganda. You remember that stuff? Yeah, I see Serena Williams, like an article with Serena Williams, and she had a milk mustache, and I'm jerking off to this now because I'm like, hell yeah, I got an unsolicited boner that needs to go. And on the very last page, I saw a picture of John Cena. Like, I didn't see that coming, but he had nothing to do with the got milk propaganda, but he was wearing a milk mustache afterwards. I bet you didn't see that coming. I went from Serena to Cena, all right? So, I'm Taylor Sarff. I'm from Sioux City, Iowa. Thanks, guys.